Hello, and welcome to the NDD Raid School session on Affliction Warlock rotation. If you don't learn your rotation correctly, you will always be lower DPS, and when you get to a boss fight that has more difficult mechanics, your DPS will really show that you don't know your rotation. In this case, you are now being carried through the fight and essentially letting the rest of the raid 9-man the boss. To avoid this situation, simply take the time to learn your rotation correctly, and practice it on a training dummy at least once a week on your off-raid days. This will ensure that you can focus on the boss mechanics since your rotation is already in the back of your mind. I do this with most of my 10 characters each week, and if I can manage 10, you can certainly manage at least one character. I'm going to show you how to make some useful macros. So we're going to type /macro to open up the interface. New macro. Just type in a name of the spell that you're going to use it for. I'm going to do this one for Haunt. So leave this question mark icon chosen, and then we're going to type #show tooltip, all one word, space, and then the name of the spell, Haunt. This will make it show up as Haunt on your bar and show the cooldown of that when it happens. Alright. On the next line we're going to use a trinket that we might have that has a use effect. Type /use space. I've got Shard of the Crystal Heart that has a use effect to increase haste rating. So I'm going to shift click that name in there and it appears right there. Now when I use this button, it'll use that trinket first. And then we're going to do /cast the spell, Haunt. Now this isn't as important for Affliction as it is for Destruction, but it's safe to do it anyway. We're going to put our pet's ability in here to make sure that he's always attacking. So we're going to /cast, open up the spell book, go to the pet attack, and Shadow Bite is the Fel Hunter's attack. For Affliction you want to use a Fel Hunter over an Imp, simply because the talents buff the Fel Hunter more. Alright, so then we're going to pull this down to our bar, and when we close this interface window it's going to change to the Haunt icon. Just like that. When you use this button, it'll show the cooldown of it like it's doing right there. So that's very helpful.